Welcome back, class 6 to the online bio classes. In the previous class, we are doing chapter 3, that is cell. We had already studied about some of the cell organelles like mitochondria, ribosomes, lysosomes. Which cell organelle is called the suicidal bags of the cell? We studied lysosomes are called suicidal bags because they release certain enzymes which helps to digest the cellular components only. Means the parts of the cell only die with the help of those enzymes, and that's why it helps to kill the cell, and that's why it is called suicidal bags of the cell. Now today we will start the next cell organelle, vacuole. What is vacuole? The large empty spaces which are present inside a cell. It is a membrane bound cell organelle. Like if it is a plant cell, this is a plant cell I have drawn. A very big and prominent empty space is there, that is called vacuole. So I have drawn here the vacuole. Okay, in plant cell, the vacuoles are very big, they are very large, and they have a membrane or a covering around it. Okay, so that's why they are called membrane bound cell organelles, which are present in a very big size inside the plant cell. And due to the presence of this large vacuole, the nucleus which is present in the plant cell is pushed towards the side, like nucleus is pushed towards one corner. Okay, like if I draw the plant cell here and the vacuoles being very big inside here, the nucleus will be pushed here towards one side. Why? Because of this vacuole. Now what is present inside the vacuole is a fluid which is called cell sap, and it contains different types of materials like glucose may be there. It may also contain the waste materials. It may also contain different types of hormones. Enzymes may be present in it. Okay. So in your book also given sugar, minerals, and even the waste products are present in this cell sap. It is called cell sap. Okay. Now why this vacuole is important? Since it is filled with the sap, that is the liquid which is present inside it, it helps to keep the plant cell turgid. Turgid means swollen. The plant cell will remain fully turgid condition, swollen condition, due to the presence of this vacuole. Okay, so that is the function of vacuoles. And in animal cell, the vacuoles are either very small or they are absent. They may not be present. Now next cell organelle that we have to study is plastids. What is plastids? Plastids are the cell organelles which are found only in plant cell. Okay, found only in plant cells, and depending on the colors which they give, they are bound by double membrane, and depending on the color, there are three types of plastids. What are they? Number one, chloroplast. Number two, we have chromoplast. Okay, chromoplast, and the third one is leucoplast. This one is called the colorless plastid. Chloroplast is, I told you in the beginning only, that plastids are double membrane bound cell organelles which are present only in plant cells. They are structures which are known as granum, like this. Okay, so you can draw the granum in your book. Also the diagram of chloroplast is there, and they are interconnected with each other like this. Alright. Now this one is called stroma, alright, and they are called the green plastids because they contain a green pigment which is known as chlorophyll. So why the chloroplast are green colored plastid? Because they contain a pigment called chlorophyll, and this is the pigment which gives green color to all the green parts of the plant, like the leaves or the stem. Now what is this structure called? I said granum. Okay, and there are many granums present. Each granum consists of a coin-like structure which is called thylakoids, and they are the site of light reaction of photosynthesis. And this one, it is called stroma, S-T-R-O-M-A. The ground substance of chloroplast is called stroma, and it is the place where dark reaction of photosynthesis will occur. Okay, so now next we have the chromoplast. The first plastid is chloroplast. What is the color of chloroplast? Green. Why? Due to the presence of a pigment called chlorophyll. fill. And what is the structure? It is spherical or squared in shape, isn't it? And what is the function? It traps sunlight and help in the process of photosynthesis. Now where are they present? They are found in all the green parts of the plant. Next plastid is chromoplast. Chromoplast is the one which gives color to, you may have seen different color of flowers, different colors of fruits. Now if you ask a question, what gives color to those flowers and fruits? The answer will be, it is the chromoplast. The function is to give colors to flowers and fruits. So it gives color to flowers and fruits. Like if there is red color, it's because of chromoplast. Okay? And the last one is leucoplast. They are the colorless plastid. Means neither they are green in color, neither they are colorless, neither they are colorful. Then what is the color of leucoplast? They are colorless plastid. So what is the function? They help to store food in the form of starch. So they are generally present in those parts of the plant where food is stored, like they are found in the roots as well as in the seeds. Okay? So roots and the seeds of the plant. Now we have already studied about the two cell organelles today, vacuoles and plastids. And with this we have completed all the cell organelles that you have to study. Now next what we have to do is, there is differences between plant cells and animal cells. So you can just recall it, given in your book also on page number 45. What are the differences between plant cell and animal cell? I'll just write some of the points here, and your homework will be to write it in your copy, all these tabular differences between plant cell and animal cell. Alright? Plant cell, animal cell. What are the differences? Number one, plant cell, it is triangular in, not triangular, it's better to say rectangular in shape, or it's bigger in size. So plant cells have a fixed geometrical shape. In your book it is given fixed shape. But animal cell, first point you can write no fixed shape. It means the shape of animal cells can vary. So no fixed shape you can write. Then the second difference between plant cell and animal cell is, plant cell contains a cell wall is present in the cell. Plant cell wall is present. In case of animal cell wall is absent. It is not found in animal cell. Okay, then the third difference, which is easier to learn, just now we talked about the plastids. So plastids are present in plant cell, and here you can write plastids are absent. Okay, plastids are absent. Then the fourth one, you can write animal cell contain a cell organelle which is not found in plant cell, and that cell organelle is centrosome. Centrosome is present, and here you can write centrosome is absent. Centrosome is absent in plant cell, but it is present in animal cell. Okay. Then the fifth or the last difference you can write that plant cell contains chloroplast. That is already there. Plastids is written there, so no need to write. Plastids are present. Centrosomes absent. Nucleus position you can write. In plant cell, nucleus is pushed towards periphery, means towards the corner. Towards periphery means towards the side. But here in the animal cell, nucleus is present in the center. Nucleus is present in the center of the cell. So if you want, you can write it and learn in your copy also. It will be easy to learn as compared to the book one. These 5 differences between plant cell and animal cell. Okay. You can pause the video for some time and then you can copy it. Okay. Now next we have to do is one activity is there to examine the plant cell and animal cell. This is an experimental question. If you want to see a plant cell, how can you see? You need to take an onion peel, remove the peel and put it on a glass slide, and then you can stain or color it with a drop of safranin. Okay, safranin is the name of a solution which is used to color. This one, safranin is the name of the solution which is used to color the plant cells. It is like dark pink in color. Okay, and then you have to rinse it, means you can add some drop of water or a drop of glycerin and cover it with the cover slip and observe it under the low power of microscope. You can find many box-like or compartments like a structure. They represent the plant cell, that is the cell wall, and the nucleus is also visible. If you want to see the animal cells, what you have to do is you have to simply take a toothpick and remove some of the fluid from your inner lining of the cheek and put it on the glass slide in the center, and then in order to color it you have to take methylene blue on it and then cover it with the cover slip, and in the same manner you have to observe under the microscope. You will find that many granular, spherical structures will be seen with the nucleus. So they represent the animal cells and this one represent the nucleus. So that can be done only in the case of lab. Okay, that is a lab work. So now the video is completed. This one, the chapter exercise we have to do. Turn to page 45. Some questions are there. I will say the answer, you can mark it. Number 1, you have to choose the correct answer. In a plant cell, the cell wall found adjoining the answer is cell membrane or cytoplasm. In a plant cell, the cell wall is found adjoining the answer should be cell wall is found adjoining the, means near the cell membrane, not the cytoplasm, because it is not towards the cytoplasm, it is towards outside, means outside the cell membrane, not inside the cell membrane. Like if you draw the diagram here of a plant cell, this one is the cytoplasm and this is the cell membrane. So cell wall is to the outside, it's not towards the inside. Okay. Then next, number 2, centrosome is present near the nucleus or cell membrane. Answer is near the nucleus. Third one is the nucleus of a plant cell is marginal or central in position. Plant cell, answer is marginal. It is towards the periphery, means marginal in position, towards one corner. Fourth one, endoplasmic reticulum extends from the nuclear membrane to cell membrane or nuclear membrane to cell wall. The correct answer is from the nuclear membrane to plasma membrane or the cell membrane, not to the cell wall. Okay, first choice is correct. And the fifth one, chromatin is present in the nucleoplasm or cytoplasm. The correct answer is chromatin is present in the nucleoplasm. It is a part of nucleus, not a part of cytoplasm. Okay, it is the genetic material. So next is exercises on page 47. Okay, so let's start with the exercises. Section 1 on page 47. I am just giving the answers. You can check it and write it in your copy. First question is, name the following. That is question number A. And number 1 is the protective covering of plant cell. It is known as cell wall. The protective covering of plant cell is called cell wall. Number 2, granular structures that either exist freely in the cytoplasm or are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. They are called ribosomes. Okay, they are either attached to the endoplasmic reticulum or found freely in the cytoplasm. Number 3, the cell organelle, also called the powerhouse of a cell. That cell organelle is called mitochondria. Mitochondria. Okay. Then number 4 is membrane-bound sacs in the cytoplasm of an animal cell that contain digestive enzymes. So it's membrane-bound sacs. It should be the lysosomes, which are membrane-bound sac and that contain digestive enzymes. So correct answer is lysosomes. We write it as lysosomes, but we pronounce it as lysosomes. Then number 5, colorless plastic. Just now we have done the colorless plastids are called leuco, L-E-U, not V, okay, L-E-U-C-O-P-L-A-S-T, leucoplast. Okay, like chloroplast, chromoplast, the third type of plastid which is colorless is called leucoplast. Now question number B, choose the correct option. Number 1, which of the following is a single celled organism? One cell organism. Bacteria, yes, it is a single cell. Number B, amoeba, yes, this is also a single cell. Yeast, of course, and the last one, number D, all of these. So number 1 answer is D, all of these. Question number 2, membrane bound bodies found in the cytoplasm of a cell and perform definite functions. They are called cell organelles. So cell organelles is choice number C. And third one is the nucleus consists of all the following except this. Means this one is not present inside the nucleus. Nucleoplasm, it is there in the nucleus. Chromosomes, yes. Centrosome, no. Nucleolus, yes. So correct answer is number C. Centrosome is not a part of nucleus. Okay, it is present outside the nucleus, not inside the nucleus. Fourth one is the shape of a plant cell is oval, spherical, geometrical. So correct answer is, just now we have done geometrical shape. And the fifth question, the structure present in animal cell but not in plant cell is, it is present in animal cell. That is the last one, number D. Centrosome is the correct answer. Okay. Now next question number C, true false is there. Number 1, write T for true, F for false, and correct by changing the first or the last word. Means you have to make it correct also if it is false. But how you have to make it correct? Either you should change the first word or the last word. Like question number 1, let's see. Plant cells have different shapes. So it is false. The word different you have to cut, or you can change, instead of plant you can write animal cells. Instead of plant you can write animal cells. Cut the plant cell, okay? What you have to cut? Plant cell. The first word I have changed. Don't write plant cell, write animal cells have different shape, then it is correct. Number 2, the cell membrane is freely permeable. This is also false. Cell membrane is not freely permeable. So what you have to write? Cell membrane you can cut and write there cell wall. Cell wall is freely permeable. Then it will be correct. Okay. Then third one is the longest cell is that of an ostrich egg. Again it is a false statement. So instead of the longest cell, you can write there largest cell. So change the word longest into largest. Then number 4, the colors imparted by chromoplast promote pollination. Yeah, it's true, because it is the chromoplast which gives color to flowers, and flowers help to attract the insects for pollination. And the last question, centrosome helps in cell division. That one is also true. Centrosome helps in the formation of spindle fibers. Okay, then last question number D is here. Match the following. We can do it here. Number D. Number 1 is protoplasm. The answer should be protoplasm is the life-giving substance. That is number 1, B. Number 2, mitochondria, it is powerhouse. That is number C. Then number 3, leucoplast store food. That is number G. And fourth one is lysosomes. They are called suicidal bags. That is number B. And the fifth one is nucleus. And the correct answer is nucleus is brain of the cell. That is number A is correct. So we have done up to question number B. Okay. So remaining questions later on in the next video I can give. So wait for that. And the homework, what you have to do, you have to write these answers in your copy. And after watching this video, most of you are not watching it. I can see the number of views. So it means most of you are not able to see the video. Maybe whatever may be the reason. But try to see all the videos and then write your name as well as like. And in the comment section you can write a sentence also if you like the video. Okay. Thank you.